Nah, we should not fight. I'm not even gonna rotate. Whoa, what the heck? Kayn is here. Okay, we could definitely fight this. What is Kayn doing over there? What the heck? I'm going to be a little bit late to my lane here, but it's worth it. I wanted to make sure I got an XP range. Alright, sweet. First blood on the Syndra. We're not going to be too late. I think we'll still get melees. I did want to try to go for a good level 1. Like against Swain, I think you should sit here in the end bush and try to level 1 flank him. You hate Malphite more than Ornn? They're like probably on the same level for me. The same level of dislike. Dang, this guy's going Ghost and Flash. Malphite's easier to survive against for me than Ornn, but they're both so hard to kill. Tanks in general just kind of suck for Urgot early game. Swain is a really tough lane for me, by the way. Really tough matchup in general. This is a really good angle, though. Wow, nice. Both sums. We don't use anything. Okay, we can try to kill him now. I'm going to wait till after the cannon, though, I think. I want more of my shotguns to spawn, too. I only have one right now. Nice. All I needed was those shotguns. Especially those ones on top are really important, because when I E-flash, I'm going to throw them into those top shotguns. So those are the ones I wanted to be spawned before flashing. Alright, nice. Really good lane. Really, really good. Got a little bit of a CS lead, too. My most liked Urgot skins? I like Fright Knight the most. I'd say like Fright Knight, High Noon, Battlecast. And then Crabgot, Butcher, Pajama. It's hard to pick though, because I do like them all. I try to use a variety of them all. I feel like all of Urgot's skins are good, but none of them are like insane. He needs like a crazy legendary like Dark Star with Prestige. I saw that skin that they got on Wild Rift, that mecha one recently. That looked pretty nice, man. That'd be cool if we got that on the PC version.
Carnage, as intoxicating as Chemtech.
I'm 1 minion off 6. He probably has a ward in that bush. I have to try for these, like, kind of sneaky plays, because I can't really just run out of Swain. Especially pre-boots. Dang, his E is such far range.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
The thing about Swain, like, even though he's a range champ, he actually does really good if you go melee distance too, if he pops his ulti. So, like, even if you get on him, it's not easy to burst him down. That's why this matchup is kind of struggle for Urgot. Because a lot of range champs, if you manage to actually get on them and land E, you're probably going to win. Like, you're probably going to burst them.
I was not reborn.
But you can't do that against Swain.
I merely refused to die.
I maybe can with Ignite, though. Why does Wild Rift look better than regular League? I think because they have different artists. But yeah, I noticed the skins look really good on there.
Awful redemption.
They do a lot more effects, too, with their skins on Wild Rift, from what I can see. Apparently, Kayn is topside, so I'm just going to chill.
Will they run when the whole city burns?
I feel like my team is right about that, because the Swain is starting to play really aggressive, and he's like no mana right now. Are they going to try to dive? Guy seems extremely aggressive right now.
Another slave to pain.
He definitely wants to back to refresh his mana. So let's push him back here. One more level for the power spike.
Soon I will take it. Only those who survive this city deserve it.
We don't have to worry about boots since we get the free boots pretty soon. 10:30. It's probably like right when I hit level 9. Or a little bit after. So we got a lot of power spikes incoming.
Zaun will be redeemed in the flames.
So Kayn is definitely top side. He might try to take our top jungle here. What items do I use for MR? Usually Jack Show. And then if I really need MR after that, either Spirit Visage or Force of Nature. I would say I go Spirit Visage more than Force of Nature, though. But I feel like Jack Show usually covers me with MR.
An enemy has been slain.
Faces when I tear their hope away. I welcome you.
Holy Swain combo, dude. The thing about Ma, it's a good item, but then you can't build Sterax on Urgot.
An enemy has been slain.
I think Ma's okay in a few matchups, though. Man, I need this guy to play up just a little bit more. Hey, thanks for that 1-year resub, by the way, Ego Dard. I appreciate that, dude. Walked into that one. I want to E-flash this guy under tower, but he's playing the range very well. He's playing just enough range to where he's kind of like baiting me in. But he's just playing like the very outer range.
We will rise from the rubble, stronger.
I think I'll reset here. I don't know if he's in the bush or if he's actually resetting. Okay. This is fine. Getting cleaver's huge. Looks like Kayn is mid. I didn't know where the Kayn was either, so would rather be safe there. I think Maw's good versus. I think it's good versus like Gwen and Mordekaiser. Maybe like Heimer, Cassiopeia. Those matchups are pretty rare, but I've been thinking about maybe not trying it versus Mordekaiser though. Maybe even Gwen too. I want to see if I could get away with it. I think it is one of those things where you can get away with doing cleaver against those champs. It's just Maw makes it really easy. Like, they can't burst you. But then the downside is that you can't get a Sterak. And then you're also building, like, really heavily for the matchup. This guy's actually trying to freeze.
An enemy has been slain.
Not on my watch.
You have slain an enemy.
He was taking a lot of minion damage, and I'm on Cleaver Spike. That could have worked if I wasn't on my Cleaver Spike.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Nice, Kayn is bot too.
An enemy has been slain.
Everybody's bot side. So good. Wow, I'm actually beating a Swain lane. This is kind of rare. I'm actually pretty happy with how we're playing this. There's been no jungle interference from either side either. Kind of crazy.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Eyes are calling me home.
The reason I don't wait in base to fully recharge my HP, I usually run out a little bit early because you're going to be getting HP as you run back to lane. So if you're down like 100 HP, you're going to heal that back up by the time you get to lane. So it might only save you like 2 seconds, but sometimes saving that 2 seconds is the difference between getting a cannon minion.
Shut down.
So it's a good habit to try to just like maximize your time spent. Dang, this guy goes for the E predictions, man. I might have a big lead, but it's kind of hard to force on him. It's extremely hard to force on him without flash. Oh my goodness, dude. Taking so much unnecessary poke. Also just have no idea where Kayn is. I feel like he's topside with the way this guy's playing. Wow, my Q didn't get that? Can somebody tell me how my Q gets the mages there, but not the cannon? Did the turret really get that before that? That seemed weird. Because I feel like I got the mages first.
Pressed into a pit of despair, I climbed out on the corpses.
I'm definitely down to try to fight for Shelly. Very strong right now.
There is no coming back.
For the Urgot E flash, you E and then you press flash probably half a second later. But yeah, you E first, so you E and then you flash. You E and you wait like 0.50 seconds and then flash. Definitely something you want to practice in a practice tool. It's the most important Urgot combo. Oh, this looks like a good start with that Fiddle ulti, man. Oh crap, he's blocking. Oh, she still died to the bomb though. I'm gonna drop Ignite on this guy, cut his healing. He's gonna be really squishy with that Ignite on. I thought he was gonna jump out to the other side. I can't believe he jumped into the team there. It could be closer to 0.25, yeah. It's like between 0.25 and 0.50, I guess. Oh crap, I needed one more point in Q. I thought it was maxed out. Guess I'll snag this blue buff here. I would try for this kill. I maybe could get it, but I'm sitting on so much gold. I do not want to throw a shutdown with how this game is looking. It's looking pretty good as long as we don't throw a shutdown. Swain's always pretty scary. His mid and late game's really good. He's a champion you never really want to count out of the game. Such a good flash by Trist. Holy moly, dude. That's so well played. I think our players are just better. I can E-flash if he gets close enough. Looks pretty scared, though. I've been trying to do Q-max second now. I think it's better than E-max second, just in general. If you ever see me level E second, it's usually because it's kind of autopilot for me to level E second. But Quanti's been doing Q-max second. The challenger Urgot in NA. And I thought about it, and it makes a lot of sense, because the damage and slow goes up so much on Q. You get 5% slow every level. And then the cooldown on E doesn't really go down by that much. Like, look at this. It goes down like 0.30 seconds. And even at max rank, it's still a 9-second cooldown. I still think Emax second is okay, though. I don't think it's like a huge deal, whichever you do. I think Q second is just slightly better. But you should do the slightly better thing, so I've been trying to adapt to that. I still do Emax second some games, though, just out of habit. I still seem to do okay in those games. The slow going up on Q is huge, though. Because you want to go Q into E in a lot of cases. Like, you want to use your Q first to get in range to E. So anything to help you get in range to E on Urgot is just a massive help. Oh my gosh, I had to mute my mic to cough so I couldn't queue for that cannon. Rip. My cough is still lingering.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Good thing I got the mute button now. I got a hotkey for that. I wonder if he tries to run through here. Nah, he's gonna go for CS here. This guy wants CS more than anything. We can probably kill him now. The recon flank. Oh, maybe not. Nah, it's not COVID. I had a really bad flu. And, the only thing... I'm a lot better now. The only thing is I just have a slight cough. I want to fight here. Would really like to fight right now. Oh, this is perfect. That's gonna be GG, man.
Double kill.
I'm really happy with how we played this match.
Aced.
Swain is not an easy matchup at all. I'm pretty sure I've actually lost against like the last 3 Swains.
Your team has destroyed a
This is my first time trying out the magical footwear with Cosmic Insight though.
has destroyed an inhibitor.
This feels so much better than Resolve in this lane. So much better. I think they don't want to surrender because they have really good late game. I'm just going to get Titanic this game. We're good with damage. I think Spirit Visage is pretty good this game too, but I don't want to go defensive when we're this fed. If it was a really close game though, Spirit Visage would be kind of crazy. Especially with Rakan having Radiant. Oh, he canceled my grinder? No way, my Q missed. Dang, he canceled the grinder with that ulti. Did you guys like that last second flash though? That was kind of cool.
Turret has been destroyed.
That was like 1 second after my E. That's usually not how you want to do it, but I was thinking if I wanted to flash or not. Well, hey, free dragon for us. I don't like the recall by Fiddle. I think everybody should have went bot. But we can play it kind of slow here. Oh man, they're back in. They should stay bot here. Oh, I guess she has TP. Nautilus just dips out. It's like he thought he could defend against me, but then he saw my build.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
On second thought. I'm just gonna make him use that ulti. Oh, they're trying this play? Come on. Gosh, man, I'm just getting, like, flung around. This is so good for us, though. I don't mind. This is so good. They're losing their entire base for this. Do wish I would have killed one though. So close. Honestly, if Kane didn't have that spell shield, I could have just eat him and bursted him right away. But I couldn't get E on him. And I used my Q to try to snipe the Aerie, but she like dashed at the last second. Not too bad. I love this Risk of Rain song, man. They got a nice soundtrack. You know it's not optimal, but you like Futures Market? I don't think I've ever tried Futures Market on Urgot. I don't like the idea of going into debt for some reason. Even for like an early power spike. Oh, that red buff was for... Wait, what? Was it for their team? What are they doing? These guys are definitely going for desperation plays. Oh my gosh, Swain gets comboed out. That was sick. Well, I don't think they can hold this many minions, especially with a Baron. Nice, good game. Well, hey, we had a really good team, but I think in that game, if we didn't have a good team, I think we could have carried that one. Because that lane was really nice. But since we had a good team, it made it kind of easy for me. I feel like I never lose with Fiddle jungle, man. That champ is so good. Nice, 20k damage. That's actually so good for a Swain lane. Considering we can't do like that much trading, since he has such a long range. That's really good.